What's up, guys? It's Andy again with Soblue Productions. Tailor Holley.
Hashtag nothing frosty about it.
Nothing frosty about it. Got a hot day bringing you the Frostbite of 2018. Got a sweet tournament, got some good players. Taylor, just go ahead and walk us through them.
Yep, you got Will Schusterick on this card. Kind of name speaks for itself out there. Kind of 3-time USDGC champ. Colin Forehand becoming very popular with Soblue Productions. Neal as well, a dynamic disc player out of Huntsville, and Michael Gibney from Fairhope, Alabama. Big prodigy, marketeer, and salesman there himself. So
yeah, and speaking of, I mean, we got a prodigy loaded card here, and actually a good bit of prodigy players. So they tried to represent here. We got hole 1, par 3, 288 feet. As you can see here, the main part of this fairway is pretty open. Most players are going to attack this with a forehand or a right-handed, backhanded turnover shot. Just nestling right here by these trees. The only danger here is if you get a little deep, you got those trees behind the backstop. So
pretty well said. About it. I mean, that or turning one over real bad to the left. Get some water way down the hill there, but as you can see, kind of exactly what you said there. A little too deep. Will's gonna have to navigate some trees. So obviously, the ideal thing here is just to be about 20 feet short, just around this group of pines that Colin just went into there.
yeah,
You'd like to get just on the back side of those. Leave yourself in front of that opening. Jared with a nice smooth rip. And that, like I said, is about ideal. That's
yeah.
kind of where you are. Obviously a little more right, but that's being really picky. And Gibney with a big turnover shot. Ooh, give me that one a run.
Yeah, he did.
What a heck of a way to start the day.
Yeah, Colin, catching those trees, left himself a little bit more than he wanted here. Gave it enough, just a little off target.
And here's Will, again, having to navigate. Actually navigated pretty well. Just didn't quite get the height on that, but definitely found a clean line from back there, which is pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Colin with the silky smooth par putt there. Definitely don't want to start out with a bogey on a short, easy hole like this. So
Good putt there. And you can see they are still wearing some long sleeves. It's a little nippy in the morning, but
that was the only hint of anything frostbitey. Was tee time, I think, was what, Andy, 50, maybe 47
maybe a little
or
less.
something, 45, 47, and then about, I don't know, 6 or 7 holes in, you'll probably start seeing these guys slowly shed some layers. So, like a good onion, you just got to peel back the layers.
that's right. There you can see it, hole 1, couple pars, couple birdies. Nice deuces by Jared Neal and Michael Gibney. Leading us on to hole number 2. Nice little par 3 as well.
Yep, that's a really pretty hole here. Just only 279 feet, but obviously the water there, kind of to give you a little fear, maybe coming up short. Got these guardian trees that you'll see here, 4 of them in total, but mainly the big 3 right here in the front. And then this kind of crazy little rock bed that you got guarding this basket that can, give you a kickback and a roll away and just any kind of funky roll. It's just a nice little addition to kind of give this whole little pizzazz, if you would like to call it that. So, and yes, Andy, I did go with the word pizzazz there.
Yeah, we'll see if Jared's got some pizzazz here on this throw. Catching the rocks.
Skipping the rocks.
Yeah.
Grew up doing that with my granddad. Skipping rocks, baby.
Skipping rocks by the pond. And Gibney here. Really nice looking
don't
shot.
want that to get down. Oh yeah, wow.
I want to say that's his PA2. Threw it pretty well all weekend.
Shout out to the soccer camp going on in the background. All the soccer players out there, well represented. Of course, got a little busy later in the day.
Yeah.
Because of that, you'll probably see a little bit of that as we continue on.
Nice little football club over there.
Football.
And Schusterick kind of a little early release. Maybe not quite pulling over through on that one.
Yep.
Still gives him a putt.
Colin going right at this. Not going to quite turn that over, but that is beautiful.
Yep. Useful.
Useful.
Yeah, Schusterick here a little farthest out, and he's still just edge of the circle. So 4 pretty good drives. Heyo. A little bit of headwind.
Yeah, maybe.
Possibly.
Just kind of a little high release. You can see he's not real thrilled about that. Ooh, Jared just catching that top right chain. Soft enough to hang in there. Good start for Jared. Back to back.
Yeah. And that's why you want to miss right side. For a lot of these, most players are right-handed putters.
Ooh. We're a little early. There's a little early feel for the putter there.
Yeah.
He just coming out a little early though. Get that cleaned up as the round goes on. Wow. And that, you never know, you launch one over the basket like that and your figures do the same thing coming back and leave it a little short. Not really used to seeing that from Will.
Yeah.
Maybe just some early round, something will shake that off too. So, Colin, great birdie there.
Yeah, and as we've seen in past Soblue Productions videos, when he gets that putter going, he is hard to beat. And actually, he comes into this tournament at 100%.
That's it. At 2-0.
I think so.
Yeah.
So we'll see if he can continue that.
So there you got it. Fortunately, Will taking the bogey, but Colin and Jared, great birdies, and Gibney just with that short miss. So
yeah. So here we got a first par 4 of the tournament. This is from the AMPAD there, so they're actually teeing back a good.
It was a temporary
100.
setup, yeah, probably an easy good 175 or 200 feet behind that.
Right,
I think the
so you
AMPAD
got
distance is 470, so.
Yeah, still a beast of a hole.
Yep.
You got the sidewalk all along the left side that you want to stay to the right of. Pretty much, it's a crush. You kind of got to watch out the right side. I believe there was a Mando.
Yeah, Mando's probably 600 feet up the fairway, but the biggest thing is you don't want to leave your drive too far right to have to navigate that. So.
Jared.
Oh, wow. Tell me he's not going to try to fly everything. No, that's well out of bounds. Never got that to flip over.
Yeah.
Colin going to go with a much more normal approach there. Get out of that tree. That's a good tree. I watched a lot of guys hit that all day. Definitely in your line.
And as you said, you know, it's what, 4 something from the AMPAD. So if he's got that in his arsenal, then
Sure.
just go ahead and park it from there. And Michael just
way out there to the right, and that's what I mean. He's gonna have to kind of navigate that Mando tree. You'll see it probably from his shot later. And here's Will. Nice smooth pull.
Yep.
That's a crush there.
Yeah, and that's what you expect to see from him there.
Yep. Great shot.
Just so we get an eye on it, I guess.
So Jared was indeed out of bounds.
Going all the way over this OB again.
You can just barely see it come down there.
Whew. Yeah, I'm not sure that 470 uphill is in a lot of these guys' arsenal, but that definitely put Colin on the outside of some jump putt range there. It was a great shot. Put himself in position.
Yeah, and I think you could see there he went for a more controlled line, not trying to bite off too much. Probably a smart move there.
Give you some funky footwork because of that tree, but that was a great pull.
Yeah, nice distance on the patent pending.
Yeah, that was very nice. And Will, of course, way up here in front of everybody else. Probably going to be looking to throw a nice little smooth hyzer into this basket.
I tell you, man, he does have a smooth backhand.
Will blocked it there for a minute, but I think he finished just a little short and left. So
Maybe so, yeah. I think he's pretty near the basket, so
very nice.
we will see here in a second.
Colin with that jump putt. Coming up a little short.
Yeah, and I think hitting that tree off his tee shot just kind of took the 3 out of his mind. Just play for a 4 there.
Ooh, like that thing that just got nose down right out of his hand. Never gave it a chance. And wow, yeah, great shot from Will. Very nice. Big 3 for him.
Yeah.
Especially bogey hole 2. You need to find a way to get a stroke back on the field, and that'll do it. I don't think there was a whole lot of 3s here all day with the wind and everything. Hole was playing pretty tough, but Jared with an unbelievable throw from where his out of bounds shot was. That was incredible. So 1 out, drop 2 through 3, found a way to save 4.
That's
after
just,
going out of bounds on the drive.
that's something else.
Yep. Colin with the par tap in, and Michael as well. So
You know, I didn't catch what Jared threw there, but I'd be interested to know.
yeah, that was great.
There you can see it. Schusterick, the lone birdie. That's a nice one to have back after hole 2. Moving on to another par 4, I believe, and we'll see what they can do here.
So here we got hole 4. Again, like Andy said, back-to-back par 4s here. So big point in the course. Kind of big swing on strokes. We got 650 feet from the back pad. The water here is definitely reachable if these guys were to want to pull out a full driver. So a lot of these guys you're probably going to see dial in a mid-range or fairway driver. It's probably going to be a big play here. Try to come up short of the water and then look for an approach shot over the water. But as you can see, this basket here just on the edge makes for a really daunting up shot. Gonna see a lot of guys go long probably, and then probably have layup putts back at the basket.
Yeah, and I think that's
just a little bit there.
that's kind of a tee shot you'll see a lot of these open players make here. Straight up the gut.
Some type of control.
Yeah.
Like I said, probably fairway drive or something a little slower. And Jared wanting that to turn over. Oof, not quite. He just sit down.
That's actually back-to-back holes there. He didn't.
Yeah, quite get around on that disc. And the left side of this fairway is dead. If you're in the wood line,
Yeah.
you got no chance. And that needs to sit down as well.
Just staying on the edge, maybe.
Yep. Got Gibney here rounding up his box.
Really going for that one. Maybe it'll flex it a little bit.
Oh wow, what a pull. That's way down there. Great shot.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, and Will got a little longer up shot than you would like. It definitely gives him an opportunity to run at this basket. Oh wow.
Really good looking
Oh
line.
my goodness. Get it. Oh wow.
Man.
Way too good. That's a great shot though. That was beautiful.
There's hard to beat a nice, beautiful turnover shot
Yeah,
like that.
especially when it just, it turned over and then just laid out
Yeah.
flat and stayed flat. Colin looking like he had just enough room to get a shot off here. Oh, and that's money. Very nice. That was tracking.
Almost an eagle shot
That was
there.
tracking. One of these days we're going to get an eagle tracker.
Oh yeah.
And looks like Jared is probably dead here. Definitely don't want to try to force anything with that pond down there if you don't have to. Be interested to see what he tries to do here.
Going big
He
hyzer.
going for it? No way. Oh my gosh. Almost
What
throws it into the basket and then
a shot.
tiptoes the OB line and stays in bounds. I thought there was no chance in anything that he was going to be able to go at that basket there. That is crazy. He's a madman.
He is. Gibney, as you can see there, huge drive. And then
Another great shot and a
nicely done.
great little skip back kind of towards the basket there. Really going to give him a chance for a 3. So, and Will playing the smart shot. You're almost forced to.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're anything outside of 20 feet here back towards the water, this is tough to run. And this is going to be that kind of tester distance here. Colin's probably going to run this. And there you go. That's the danger of this hole.
Yeah.
Is that a whoopsie?
That's
And the tough part about that is that's your putter.
right.
Like, and you're not. I mean, I don't think he's getting that back for the rest of the round. So you could not have paid me to believe Jared would have made a 3 on this hole
What
after
a
his
3,
drive.
man.
Bravo, sir. Bravo.
Colin gonna take a minute to mourn.
Yeah, I think that's RIP for that one. Maybe after the round, probably get it back, but definitely not during this round. And this is the distance where you just can't even think about it. You just got to go
Right.
dead center and be confident, just like that. It's great. Great 3 from Michael.
Yeah, this was our first chance to film Gibney, Schusterick as well, but
Yep.
he he's got a really nice putt. So
there you go. Like I said, a little score separation on this hole. A couple birdies. Unfortunately, Colin with the bogey because of the OB putt, and Will taking the par.
yeah,
So we got hole 5. Andy?
indeed. So it's another par 3 here. 275-foot shot. This is a pretty tight little fairway once you get past these trees here on the left. You gotta really squeeze it through this gap right here. Good shot there of it. And maybe play as a little slide shot. I don't think there's too much of a ceiling, so you kind of gotta be careful there. Besides that, I don't know if there's a hyzer route. Crazy route.
No, but I probably saw the most diverse set of shots on this hole all day. You probably see some guys obviously try to throw a flip up flat. As you said, that gap is just so narrow. Saw guys throw thumbers, saw guys throw forehands. Just anything to get in the gap to give yourself maybe a long jump look. Gibney going smooth down the gut. And that's probably, like I said, I mean, if he's another 7-8 feet higher, that's a fantastic shot. Oh, wow. That was a great line from Will. I think if that doesn't catch that branch. I watched him throw that disc a few times. It was something like a really beat in putter or something, and it would just fly dead straight. And branch, a couple of branches. I'm getting a couple of these guys, unfortunately.
Not really coming out the way he wanted. I'm kind of surprised he chose that stance. You know, he probably could have straddled out to the left.
And just really jumped it down there, maybe. Or...
Yeah.
Oh. Almost had a little ricochet in action right there. Good run from Jared.
Yeah.
It really just, I mean, if you're not making the gap, you're just fortunate to get any kind of look up at the basket. Is that Will?
Yeah.
Wow, he had a terrible kick off that tree from that second shot. I did not realize he went that far left. That's unfortunate.
It is. You're going to have to settle for another bogey. Not the start he wanted.
Gibney with a chance for birdie here. Man, that would have been a great one. I don't think this got two'd at all.
You know, I didn't see it
on the day, so I didn't see it. I don't think it could have possibly, but
pretty important putt here for Will.
I take that back, Andy. Who birdied this hole? Somebody on my card first round did.
Okay.
Yep. Threw a crazy flex forehand. Oh, Stewart did. Stu Gardner. There you go. Shout out to Stu Gardner.
Yeah.
Good job, Stewart.
See a forehand?
Threw an Anton Destroyer, super stable, and let it kind of flex in. It took a big flare skip up and rolled all the way down to the basket. Kind of a crazy lucky, but it was a good shot. So there, guys, tapping in. So unfortunately, Will getting that crazy kick off the tree, taking another bogey, and the rest of the guys pretty much doing what you need to do on this hole. Just take the par, make sure you don't do anything silly, and get off the hole.
Yeah. And you can see Jared there taking the lead still.
Yep.
300.
Good start for him. So we got hole 6, par 3, 225 feet, teeing out from inside of this wood line, throwing over the pine trees. You really want to challenge the left side of these trees. Obviously you don't want to hit them, but just challenge them as close as you can because this basket plays well up into this fairway chute that you're going to see here. And you want to try to land short so you leave yourself a putt and try not to have to finagle around these trees. So
Pizzazz, finagle.
hey, look, man, just trying to give the fans what they want.
Exactly.
Jared can go real high here.
Just fading in and
It was tough to see anything from the tee box here. You kind of just, like I said, if you get around the corner, you've got a chance at a birdie some way, somehow. So
you know, I was kind of surprised. I'm pretty sure most of these guys here are throwing that high hyzer. I was kind of surprised not to see anybody take a more straight shot with a little skip flare.
yeah, I know. Well, and that was interesting. I agree with you that most everybody just pull out the putter, but thought maybe somebody would have thrown on something fast and low at this ground and just let it run up in there.
They all seem to be getting down there pretty easily, so.
Like 4 great shots. Again, we'll have to go back and look. Like Colin maybe pushed his a little too long. That was my mistake both rounds. Again, so you have to really challenge that tree line on the left to get where you want to get.
Good run, but tough putt there. Both Forehand and Gibney just a little high on the putts.
Huh. Gibney gonna have to go back to back here. Great comeback putt.
Yep.
Confidence. Jared looking like he got his in there real nice for bird. There it is. Very nice. And Will gonna have a birdie look as well.
Yep.
Just outside of the CTP. There it is. So there you go.
And actually, I want to say that Jared did get the CTP. So yeah, I want to say after the hole they kind of stepped it off. I could be lying. Who knows? But
Courtesy violation for not putting in order.
takes it to hole 7 here, 285 feet, par 3. Interesting little hole. You got this mound that you're basically throwing straight over. If you hit it, you're not in a good spot. And if you play a straight line from the tee shot, you'll hit the basket. So
yeah, it was a little deceiving hole, Andy, because there's a gap from the tee box you're looking at, and you think that's where the basket is, but it's not. It's actually a little left from that, but it is absolutely straight. I mean, it's straight from the tee pad. But it's just a matter of finding that gap. I love these flying angles.
mm-hmm. Decent shot. He's got these trees to finagle, but you know, you can't really ask for much more. You don't want to pull it too far into the right side. Those trees on the hill, so I think he's fairly pleased with that.
I can't wait for someone to tell us when I try to use a big word that I'm using it in the wrong verbiage form. Or
Verbiage, another
yeah, well,
shout out to Gruden. Gruden's QB camp. I believe that's Schusterick here. Going with a huge hyzer.
yeah, he took it way out over that fence line. Trying to spike hyzer in here. This looks to be on a pretty good line. I gotta fade out a little too soon. Right in front of the camera guy.
Yep.
And that looks to be pretty ideal. Oh,
Just catches
hey,
it.
got a nice little roll.
Should be in the circle there, so. And there you can see just how many trees there are from the edge of the circle to the basket.
90% air though, right? You know what they say?
Mm.
Jared giving that one a solid effort. Had to take kind of a tough hyzer line on the putt. Gibney gonna have to really find a soft line here too. Oh
Just
wow!
a little short.
That just stalled out.
At least he had a nice little back scratcher there on his.
Look at me, no solid putt, just
Yep.
slightly downhill. Disc never dropped. Tough. That's the tough part of this hole, man.
It is.
The distance spot is not a problem. It's this putting green. Oh, who needs chains?
The Soblue pants making another appearance.
Yep. That's Colin's tournament day outfit. Give you a little sprint there, trying to get the legs going.
Bonus points? No, not quite.
We don't get our bonus points in disc golf.
Nice comebacker there, Jared. Nice little cleanup. So Colin getting the lone birdie, finally getting under par there. Jared still holding on to the lead, couple strokes.
Having a good early room.
Yep.
So we got the hole 8 here, par 4, be the third par 4 of the day. 504 feet. Kind of a crazy tee shot there as you saw it. You got a few different trees kind of guarding your tee shot. Biggest thing here is getting through that tree line and getting out in the open. Then you got to throw down this long chute, have something that works itself a little bit left to right back towards this basket that's set up in a nice open putting green area. So really pretty hole. I know not a huge fan of the tee shot here, is kind of a little tight, but again, beautiful hole all around. I love that they put the basket all the way at the back of this because it used to be a lot shorter, but the extension on it's really made it for a pretty hole. So Colin unfortunately hitting that tree there.
Jared really going for it with the evidence.
Oh, that's beautiful. My goodness, come out a little.
Just on the edge of those trees up there, but that's a really, really good shot on this.
Great drive.
And I think that's going to be the play most players are going to take.
Just whatever you think is comfortable to get through that gap. So I probably should have taken some advice from these guys, but
really going over stable disc.
Yeah, it's pretty stable.
If I didn't yank it over, it got through actually. Did you see it?
Colin turning that over a little too much. I think he
Think
got a
so.
nice favorable roll though.
I think it was. Gibney going to go with the forehand instead.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to can't really attack the basket, I don't think, from the angle he was at. Oh,
Very well done.
He might have got around the edge there. That'd be impressive.
Will in a great spot here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go standstill forehand.
Nice. Great shot.
Oh wow, big flare.
What? Yeah, what a flare.
Seemed to have gotten around that corner though, which should leave him a putt. Jared with a great drive. Hopefully he's able to do something with this.
Get low.
Keep going.
Ugh. Didn't quite turn it over enough. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, and during the round, he kind of looked at me and was like, 7 feet to the left.
Yeah. Could have definitely attacked this hole.
Yeah.
For sure.
He played it great. I mean, he can't be upset with it. See if he can squeeze this one in somehow for a 3.
Oh, wow. Solid effort.
Yeah, good look at it. And Will with a 3-putt as well. So
Yeah, absolutely. This
played
is
it
big.
really nicely to this point.
Oh, wow.
He's just kind of been all over the basket so
Yeah.
far. Just can't seem to get in the zone. Colin doing what he does.
I feel like I get so,
You get
so
better over
boring
here?
going, oh, it's dead center again. Great putt.
Great putt.
Very nice.
Done.
Is this Gibney for the 3?
I believe it is.
Very nice.
Yep. Little pip in his step.
Yeah, I did. He got the jog on the last hole and a little hip hop. And
I saw him glance at the camera. He knows.
oh, Gibbers.
There you see it. Gibney with the 3, moving his way up to Neal's spot at 4 under. Everybody else getting the par. Good pars though.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
Easily
that's
can go
what I think-
downhill.
Yeah, you play for the 4 on that hole. If you get a chance to make a 3 look, that's great. But
Yeah. Here we got hole 9, par 3, 243 feet. This playing as one of the easier holes of the day. Pretty straightforward hyzer for most players. Once you get up here to the green, you got some trees to kind of maneuver around or finagle. Throw a little skip shot with some pizzazz, and you're sitting here at the basket. So
hey, get your own words, okay? Stop using mine.
So we'll see. We'll see what they can do here.
This little 3-hole stretch you're about to see is kind of, that part of the course where you really need to capitalize. You're going to see this hole here. That's a great shot from Gibney. Pretty fairly easy hole. Hyzer skip up to the basket. And next 2 holes are pretty straightforward. Oh no. And Colin unfortunately catching a tree. But so really crucial for these guys to kind of get the ball rolling at this point in the course. Don't want to leave any of these easy ones out there. Jared getting a little wide there. Maybe give himself a look still.
somehow squeezing through these.
Ooh, yeah, and that's going to give him a long look, but at least it is a look. Oh no, I'm getting away too. Wow, got a little lucky there.
Yeah.
That could have been trouble.
Probably gonna go with this hyzer here. Yeah.
Ooh, big kind of drop in there, just a little short.
Jared,
Nice
nice.
bird,
Little 25 footer.
solid,
Yep.
like a pressure treated 2x4.
Yep.
Yep,
Gibney with a great drive.
yep.
Center pole. Another pip in his step. Is it pip?
Pip and his step. Is that what you're going with right now?
I'm going with pip.
Pip. I don't think that's it.
I think it's
but
pep.
It's okay. I think it's a little pep in his step, hence the rhyming part of that. But hey, if you want to have a pip in your step, then you have a pip in your step.
Gibney got a little pip in his step. And Schusterick here gonna try to clean it up
Very nice.
easily.
So there you go. Jared and Gibney continuing to push this lead out on this car. Taking another stroke on Colin, another stroke on Will there. So gonna take us to hole 10. So 200 foot downhill, par 3, probably plays maybe $185, and really you can play this hole about $165 and slide it. There's a ton of pine straw you'll see here down towards this basket. So you can really come up 30, 35 short and almost slide it all the way underneath the basket. So be interesting to see if these guys did their homework and really know what they're getting themselves into, because it's really easy to slide way past this basket, and then you got tough trees to kind of move around coming back at it. So
Yeah, and
simple putter shot, really. Turn over and Gibney playing short.
And I
as
think a lot of those players are going to go with that standstill, just kind of control the distance. Except
not,
for Jared.
not Jared Neal.
Nice shot there as well. And this hole actually playing as the easiest hole on the course.
Yes.
So you definitely want to get this one.
Friendly. Yeah.
Like so.
Mm-hmm. And this disc should slide nicely. And that's
Yeah,
what that was
that's-
probably like 60 short.
Yeah,
and it's still
yeah.
going to give him a putt, as you see here.
And that's kind of a shot we've come to just know he's got in his bag there.
Great putt, Colin. Good birdie. Like I said, definitely need to be picking these up here. So
Mhm.
don't want to be left out. Little drop it in there.
Yep. Good putt there. And the way his round's going, he just needs to see him go in.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter how, as long as he goes and picks it up out of the basket.
Kind of one of those grinding rounds so far early for Will, but he's kind of staying in it, making it happen. So
Mhm.
no pressure, Gibney. This would be for the star birdie. Can he make it happen? I'm laughing about it. It's
Only
like
time.
Like he heard me or something.
Little
Yay!
Yep. Nice starbird there.
Little golfer's clap.
There you see. All deuces. Everybody under par now.
The deuce is loose.
The deuce is loose. The deuces are looses. Taking us to hole 11.
My hashtag for this should have been grammar.
Yeah.
At the rate we're
Very
going,
good
but it's okay.
We got a 240 foot hole, par 3. Mando to the left of that tree there, as you can see on the am pad. And this one, once you get up to these trees, it's gonna get wide open, kind of just fade hard to the right, and play off of this hill. I don't see too much trouble unless you're early into the trees.
Yep. The biggest misplay here is not going right. You can miss short and right, and that'd be okay and have a good look. I mean, the biggest miss is people going into that tree just like that. People try to get really aggressive and challenge a tree, but you can actually get away with a lot more if you're early to that tree than you think you can. So Whew, Jared just missing that tree on the corner. And that should be ideal.
Yeah. Colin looking really nice as well.
Yep, that's going to be maybe 25 left, but pin high up there. We're going to go take an extra look at the line here.
Gonna try to correct on what Michael did there. Maybe get a little tighter. Yep. Maybe a little short as well.
Yeah, I think went maybe with a slightly safer approach. Just was real smooth and controlled there. Came up a little short, but oh wow, great run.
Actually looking deep here for Colin.
Yep.
Man, what can you say? Soblue pants. That's what it is. Great putt. See if Jared can one up him.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
Very nice.
Great putts there, man.
Yeah.
Gibney started off with a huge run himself. Didn't quite get it to fall, but
Just short. Big comeback putt here.
Yep.
Again, like I said, part of that course, trying to get all these birdies, and last thing you want to do is take a bogey. So, big putt, just over the rim.
Yep, nicely done.
And we're going to finish out with a drop in here, or the lay in, whichever he so chooses or chose.
Right, yeah. And that'll finish our par 1 here. We got 2 birdies there. And Jared really trying to push this one out.
Yeah, he's tearing it up, man.
7 down. Gibney keeping up with him.
Yep. We know Colin can make a lot happen real quick, and obviously Will's got the pedigree behind him to turn on whenever he can get that putt going. So, fun part 1 here.
For sure. And this course playing 23 holes, so
Yeah, so we got 12 more coming at you.
yeah, lots to watch out for. Be looking for part 2 coming right after this. As always, appreciate you for watching. Shout out to FlighTowel and Prodigy Disc.
Yep. Appreciate it, guys. Can't wait to see you in part 2.